Hi, welcome to Light Body Studios. I am the Oregon Oracle. Today is 1/1/2026. It is the 111 portal, and I've been working on something for a hot minute, and like any good Virgo, I've been trying to make it perfect before I put it out, and so as you can see, it hasn't gone out until now. So I wrote up a little 111 portal real quick thing, and I'm going to read you what I wrote. Metaphysical. I'm going to finish the website, and I'm going to promote it on the MeWe and other metaphysical platforms. I'm going to do the videos. I'm going to start as the Oregon Oracle and go from there. First step, then keep going. I'm going to share my story. Is it perfect? Yes. No one else needs to agree with it, and if they do not agree, that does not concern me. My story is my truth, and I get to tell it in my own words. Share my healing journey. Share healing techniques. Share shielding practices, home maintenance, and metaphysically speaking. Share alien experience, past lives. Share vision of the we are all deity having a human experience on multiple timelines. Time jumping, changing timelines, the Mandela effect. How I went from Christianity, being a Lutheran for decades, to an eclectic pagan. I am a healer, a witch, a seer, an intuit, a medium, astral projector, dream walker. I'm going to tell you what each one of those is and how it affects me daily. I'm going to go, when I go to the store, people talk with me. Sometimes I have their dead loved ones try to communicate with them. How people are affected after they hear the news from them, right? It's usually positive. How a stranger handed me their grandchild one Halloween at midnight in Corvallis because I was dressed up in my garb, and he wanted me to bless his grandchild. That was an interesting thing. Clairs, what all of them are and how they affect how you receive information, how I switch between the different clairs when I'm doing channeling. Let's see what else. What my yes is and what my no is and how it feels in my body. Chakras, I'm going to tell you about the 7 main ones and what they are and how they govern our lives and our bodies. And the extra chakras that activate your 12-stranded DNA. Ooh, that's a good one. Alien lives, past lives, and how Earth is a nursery planet for me. I'll get into that. How I chose this life and the impact it will have on my growth for the next phase of my story. The Arcturian High Council. Ship, what this entails. The Lyrian, the Pleiadian, the Syrian, the Greys, the reptiles, and where did they come and why are we here? Higher self activations. Meet your higher self. Learn what your yes and no is and how it feels in your body to help you navigate more confidently in this life. Biofeedback and how I have used it in my life. How to do energy healing, how to do Reiki healing, tarot reading, mediumship, channeling, astral projection, downloads and how to make them easier and more completely integrated. When to ground and when to dance it out. Grid work, what it is and how to do it. Why we need to do it and how often. A beam of light in the dark spaces, holding light so others can see. Your past lives with the Akashic records. Heaven's Gate. Universe's loves is what I was trying to say, and self-love. And so that's what my channel is mainly going to be about, and it'll be about my experiences and my life, and it's been pretty unique. I'm a military brat that happened to marry military, and so I like to joke and say I did my 30 years, and then got divorced there, got remarried, had another kid, so I have 3 children. And then I decided to go to school late in life, graduated in 2015, degree in political science pre-law, and then decided that I didn't want to go to law school because that meant another $150,000 worth of debt, and I didn't want to incur that. So I went back to what I loved and did in the 80s, or not the 80s, the 90s, and that was real estate. And it's been good, and I love it. But I'm also a really good healer, a seer, an intuit, I see the different realms. I walk between the different realms. I've been gifted since a very early age. My very first memory is when I'm about 1.5 years. And it's quite the story. Can't wait to tell you. Other major events have happened in my life, and because of the type of work my dad did, we were stationed in different areas of the country and the world during very important events in history. And so I got to see a perspective of behind the curtains, and I'm just going to share my unique perspective with y'all. Well, that's it. This is me. I am the Oregon Oracle. And like I said, I didn't put on any makeup. I didn't do my hair. It's a Sunday. It's 1/1/1, 2026, the beginning of a 10-year cycle. So, beginning of a new journey for me. I've got a website that I'm working on. I'll be offering classes. I'll be offering mentorship. I'll be offering readings. And I will I will be doing at least 5 videos a week and posting them on the website and posting them on YouTube. So you have a blessed 1/1/1. Do yourself a favor. Just take a moment. Write down foundation-wise how you need to build your foundation for the next 10 years. What you plan on working on, what you plan on focusing this year is going to set the tone for the next decade. So, have a good one. It's been very pleasant talking to you. Look forward to talking to you some more. The Oregon Oracle. Bye-bye.